Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, Marsha Mintz.
Thank you. So as you enjoy your dinner, we're going to continue on with our program. In early January of this year, we hosted our Celebrating Youth event with our parents, teachers, and all of our club staff. Each of the Youth of the Year presented their speeches to a packed theater that night, and a Youth of the Year winner was announced. Let's meet our winner, Iyana Jameson, the Youth of the Year from the IG Homes branch.
I started going to the Boys and Girls Club at the age of 9 because my dad wanted me to develop the ability to communicate with people from every walk of life. I started at the Gable branch, but then moved to IG Homes, where I found my forever home, in the neighborhood that my granny lived in the neighborhood my dad grew up in, at the Boys and Girls Club he went to back in the day. Throughout my time at the club, I learned where my passions lied and how to do them without restriction. I challenged myself with different art forms when I could find a moment to spare at my club. I was constantly encouraged by my teen staff Louisa to pursue my dream of becoming a recording artist. She would ask me to sing at every holiday party and at every talent show put on by the Boys and Girls Club. Going to the club opened doors to hobbies that I never thought I would enjoy, like coaching or spending time with younger kids. But now that I'm older and I'm about to graduate high school, I know where my forever home is and where it will always be.
You may regret this because I may not be here tomorrow. My great-grandmother, who said this often, is not here today. Unfortunately, in August of last year, she passed away. My name is Iyana Jameson, and I'm from the IG Homes Boys and Girls Club branch. My granny taught me what it was to be a guiding light, what it meant to love unconditionally, and how to put my best foot forward, even when I didn't always. There were days I didn't even want to get out of bed, but somehow I made it through. Making my way through school day after school day, and dreading every second because I knew what waited for me behind the maroon-painted double doors. Bullies, thinking I had no business being on their domain. Students older than me starting the tirade that lasted until the end. What made it worse was the mental instability that I had been struggling with since childhood. Challenged with social anxiety, depression, obsessive-compulsive disorder, and body dysmorphia, the obsessive idea that one's body is severely flawed. For the past 8 years, I've been plagued with thoughts of suicide, and on 3 separate occasions, I tried to take my own life. And on 3 separate occasions, I was unsuccessful. However, with all of this, I still made it through. With the wisdom passed down onto me by my granny, my parents, friends, club staff, and mentors, I was able to overcome. At the Boys and Girls Club, I was given distraction. But more than that, I was given support. I didn't have time to be down on myself when I was participating in club activities. My first try in a club didn't feel like a match. It's not that I felt unsafe or uncomfortable, it's just that it didn't feel like home. So I ended up moving to a different club. Coincidentally, that club was the club that my dad went to back in the day, and it was the one right around the corner from my granny's house. So I could go there and spend as much time as I wanted, and then walk down the street and spend time with her. By watching my granny the last 17 years, I saw her impact her community and change the lives around her. I wanted to do the same by giving guidance to others. Because of my desire to bring light and dependability into people's lives, I became more involved with my church, my school, and my club. I wanted to inspire others with my words of body positivity and education on mental health. In my church, I worked with the children while their parents listened to the sermon. My granny was a godly woman, and to her, God was the answer to everything. She passed that down to my sister and me, having us go to church every Wednesday before school to help pass out food boxes to the homeless. In my club, I was given the opportunity to coach the volleyball and basketball teams. While playing these sports, I developed a new relationship with my body that I didn't have due to my body dysmorphia. I put forth my best efforts to create a safe space internally for myself, connecting to the connecting to even the ugliest parts. I found the power to be courageous and bold while on the journey to loving myself. I wanted to pass this power down to the other kids. Throughout my time with them, I realized I enjoy working with children and now plan on making that a part of what I do in my future. The Boys and Girls Club embodies some of the values that my granny had. In my case, the club wasn't just a place to go after school. It was a home away from home. While playing sports played a huge role in my time at the club, I also found my genuine love for the art. My teen staff at the time, Louisa, encouraged me to constantly perform whenever given the opportunity. This propelled me down my path to stardom. The environment I immerse myself in now encourages art as a lifestyle. I learned to channel my emotions through my art. I express myself through words on a page and a song from my heart. I wanted to gift this feeling to the other kids, so I invite middle schoolers to shadow me through my day to show them that art can become their lives, making them feel more at home in their own skin. P.T. Burnham once said the noblest art is that of making others happy, and I plan on living with that in mind for the rest of my life. I believe my life has been a series of events orchestrated for greatness. I was blessed with a powerful role model who's influenced how I live my life. My granny solidified my faith, making spiritual wellness a part of my everyday routine. Through my faith, I found the strength to win the battles I face with my physical and mental health. I'm now an Olympic-style weightlifter, as well as a teacher's aide in my theater department in my high school. Through my successes, I set out to pursue my greatness and make change. I regret nothing in my life so far because I'm grateful for it all. And though my granny could not be here today, I know she will continue guiding me through as I venture forward on my journey to greatness. Thank you.